Everyone remembers the star player. Nobody remembers the kid sitting on the bench. My name is William Carter, and at 17 years old, I spent more time watching baseball games than playing them. My father said I wasn't talented enough. My teammates barely noticed me. But one day changed everything. William loved baseball more than anything, yet every game ended the same way. He sat on the bench, watching, waiting, hoping. William's older brother Jake was the family hero. Jake played football, won awards, received attention. At dinner, everyone talked about Jake. Nobody talked about William. One night his father said, "Jake has a real future in sports." William lowered his head. Those words hurt. After another disappointing season, William made a promise. He would train every single day. No excuses, no breaks, no complaints. Even if nobody believed in him, he would believe in himself. Every morning before sunrise, William arrived at the baseball field. While the town slept, he practiced, batting, running, throwing, day after day, week after week. Nobody saw the work, but the work was changing him. One evening, an older coach noticed William training alone. The coach watched quietly, then walked over. "Why are you here every day?" William replied, "Because someday I won't be on the bench anymore." The coach smiled. For the first time, someone believed in him. The coach began training William, teaching him techniques, building confidence, improving his skills. Slowly, William improved, not overnight, but enough to notice progress. At home, nothing changed. His father still doubted him. His brother still received attention. Sometimes William wanted to quit, but every time he thought about quitting, he remembered his dream. A regional baseball team announced tryouts. Hundreds of players arrived. Most were bigger, stronger, more experienced. William felt nervous, but he gave everything he had. A week later, his phone rang. The coach was calling. William answered nervously. Then he heard the words he dreamed about for years. "Congratulations, William. You made the team." William couldn't believe it. For the first time, he felt seen. The stadium lights were bright. The crowd was loud. William stepped onto the field, not as a bench player, not as an afterthought, but as a starter. And sitting in the crowd was his father, watching quietly. For the first time in years, William saw pride in his father's eyes. At that moment, he realized something. This wasn't the end of his journey. It was only the beginning. William's strong performances started attracting attention. One afternoon after a game, a college scout approached him. "Keep playing like this and you'll have a future in baseball." William could hardly believe it. For years, nobody believed in him. Now, opportunities were finally appearing. Just when everything seemed perfect, disaster struck. During an important game, William injured his shoulder. The pain was intense. Doctors said recovery could take months. His scholarship chances suddenly seemed uncertain. For the first time in years, fear returned. Recovery was slow, painful, frustrating. Many players would have quit. William didn't. Every day he worked harder. Every day he got stronger. The injury taught him something important. Champions are built during difficult times, not easy ones. 1 year later, William's team reached the state championship. Thousands of fans filled the stadium. The game was tied. Bottom of the final inning. 2 outs. Everything depended on one swing. William stepped up to the plate. The pitcher threw. William swung. Crack. The ball soared across the field. The crowd exploded. Home run. Championship won. His teammates rushed onto the field. It was the greatest moment of his life. After the celebration, William looked into the crowd. His father was standing there, tears in his eyes. For years, he had doubted his son. For years, he believed William would never make it. Slowly, he walked over and hugged him. "I was wrong, son." William smiled, not because he had won a championship, not because people finally believed in him, but because he had never stopped believing in himself. And that belief changed everything. Sometimes the person everyone overlooks becomes the one nobody can ignore.